Hello, welcome to Ivira Pharmacy. Today we are going to show you how to use a COVID-19 PCR test. For the PCR test, you will receive 3 different parts in your testing kit. First, you have a sterile nasal swab. Next, you have your test tube filled with testing solution. And lastly, you have a small sticker where you will add your information. This will be completed at the end. Your first step in the process is testing your nose with the nasal swab. Now that you are ready to test, sit comfortably in a chair. Open the nasal swab packaging to expose the tip of the swab that will enter your nose. Remember, you do not want to touch the top of the swab as this could contaminate your sample. Now slowly lower your mask and tilt your head back by 70 degrees. Going straight in, insert the nasal swab until you feel some resistance. Then you will swirl the nasal swab around your nose for several seconds. When you are ready, remove the nasal swab. You may now repeat this step on the second nostril. Now you are ready to prepare your sample. Taking the red test tube, gently remove the red cap. Insert the nasal swab, tip first, into the testing solution. Once the tip is near the bottom, break the swab handle at the break point. You will need to gently bend the swab handle against the side of the test tube. Once it has broken, you will see that the swab fits comfortably in the tube, allowing the test tube to be closed. Place the red cap back onto the test tube, sealing it tightly to prevent leakage or contamination. Taking the small sticker from your kit, write down your first and last name and your date of birth. You will register your sample. Scanning the QR code at the top of your lab slip, you will be brought to a website to register your information. At the top of the page, there will be an area to select whether you received an antigen test or a PCR test. Be sure to select the right one. If you have any questions about which test you were given today, please ask your pharmacist. On this website, you will enter your name, address, date of birth, phone number, insurance information, and answer some questions about your symptoms. At the bottom of the page, in the white box, you will see an area where you can sign your name. Once you have entered all the information, click Submit. Now there will be a confirmation number that appears. Be sure to write this information down on your lab slip. Now that you have submitted your registration and recorded your confirmation number, bring your test tube and slip of paper to the pharmacist. One of our trusted Ivira pharmacists will attach the sticker to your test tube and send your sample to the lab for testing. Your results will be ready in 48 to 72 hours. We are happy to assist you as you complete your COVID-19 test. As you go through this process, please ask your pharmacy team about any questions you may have. As always, thank you for trusting Ivira with your care.